Hey guys, Plumber Hammer here. As promised, y'all saw me pick up some packages today, so we're gonna do another box opening video. So away we go. So per the usual, this one here is going to be a miniature that I got on eBay, which fits quite nicely with the theme of my 50 subscribers video. If you recall, if you saw that video, it is all of my Redemptor chassis that I have built. In total, there are 3 Redemptor Dreadnoughts, a Brutalis, and 2 Ballistas. Ballistae! No, I'm just kidding. Ballistus Dreadnoughts. So, whenever I'm collecting armies, I really try to have at least 2 of every miniature, just because someday when I start filming battle reports, I want to be able to show y'all lots of different options whenever I run various armies against my various lucky opponents. So if you were paying attention, you heard I have 3 Redemptors. Actually, I have 5, but one is one of the easy build kits. My Space Wolves, I actually bought from my cousin back in Houston, and one of the miniatures that he had was one of these easy build Redemptors that comes with just the Gatling cannon and a flamer and the titty grenades. So I went ahead and keeping with the theme of his army, I had this one painted by Mini Masters on Fiverr as a Space Wolves Dreadnought, and that's why it looks amazing. So if you're looking for commissions for a commission painter, definitely look up Mini Masters on Fiverr. So that's 3, 4, and then I already had a Redemptor that I got off of eBay that just perfectly matched my paint scheme from my custom chapter, the Wolves of Malcador. Now, I know I haven't spoken too much about them, but I will someday. That's going to be kind of a deep dive. You know, anytime you listen to somebody tell you about their custom chapter, you know you're in for a long talk. And that's fine. I love it. I met with some of the guys I'm on a Discord server with that all they do is narrative games. I hope to have some of them on the channel someday. And you know, narrative guys love to cook up lore and love to stick to lore. So, yeah, as you can see, Wolves of Malcador, black and red. So that Redemptor Dreadnought fit absolutely perfectly. This captain, jump captain, smash captain, he was amazing too. He was also an eBay find. I mean, when you pick a pretty simplistic theme like red and black, your odds of finding your chapter colors on eBay are going to be a lot better. So I did kind of paint him up a little bit, so I can't say that I had a lot of responsibility for how awesome this guy looks, but I did add some things. I put a Space Wolves icon on his shield because the Wolves of Malcador are a stable Space Wolves successor. And he's just awesome. But getting a little off topic, all of this ties into what's in this box. 5 Redemptors. You heard 1 Brutalis and 2 Ballistus. So if I'm trying to have 2 of everything, you heard that there was only 1 Brutalis. I'm just gonna rip him out of there and explode the peanuts all over the place, but that's fine. It might look cool. So there he is. Another Brutalis Dreadnought. Looks pretty well built, actually. The only question is his Icarus Heavy Stubber, Iron Hail Heavy Stubber in the package? If not, I will make it work. But I'm pretty sure I saw it. There it is. Whew, I thought I was going to have to get creative. There it is. That's really good because I could have pulled something off. If y'all could see my bits closet, you'd either freak out or salivate. But his Iron Hail Heavy Stubber is intact. Now I'm wondering if, and his guns move. Dope. I'm wondering if they sold him because they built him with the heavy bolters, which are not as ideal, but you know what? I'm going to roll with it. I'm definitely a WYSIWYG player, and you can make it work. Oh, I see what they didn't like about it. His arms are jingle jangly. That's okay. He's going to take a little work, but I'll get him. The left arm is just fine. You know, nothing a bunch of plastic glue won't fix. So, the other package is not as exciting. I'm going to take the phone off of its holder. So, I don't have the table set up right now. I'm just kind of waiting on that. Definitely want to get some games in. If you're in Central Texas, hit me up. Maybe that can happen. But this scenery here is on Etsy. Look up WW Scenics on Etsy. This stuff is awesome. I know the game has kind of gotten away from being up in the air, but it's still fun. And while it may not be exactly tournament competitive, putting your minis up in the air and having them fire down on your enemies is a lot of fun, even if it's just in friendly games. So I'll pop that open and show you how that comes. And once I get done with that, have a Brutalis Dreadnought to fix. There are a lot of terrain companies out there that do this kind of wooden terrain, and that's what it looks like. I know it's daunting, but it's really not that difficult to put together. If I can handle it, you guys can handle it. So I've got that to do as well. But again, it's a breeze. It comes out looking great. You can definitely use this terrain competitively. It can just be ruins. It doesn't necessarily have to have the bridges between it, but I still like a three-dimensional battle report from time to time. Three-dimensional game where you actually have the element of putting your miniatures up in the air. There's rules for it, so obviously you can do it. Yep. Alright, so anyway, I'm Plumber Hammer. Hit like and subscribe, all that stuff that you hear everybody say. It actually does make a difference. It helps me out a lot. I'm trying to get to 500. I hope by then I'll have the capability of live streaming and we can make a channel. So thank y'all so much. Plumber Hammer.